Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Learn with Muhammad Sajid, where learning becomes easy and fun. In today's exciting video, we will try to solve some interesting word problems related to property tax from exercise 5.2 class 7 Khyber Pakhtunkhwa textbook boards. As we have already shared the two questions, question number 1 and 2 of exercise 5.2 in previous videos, and today we are going to solve question number 3 and onwards of this exercise 5.2. And all these questions are related with property tax. I am going to read it. Please listen carefully and try to understand the text. Find the property tax on a property of rupees 650,000 at the rate of 1.5%. Moving towards solution and going to read the data which I have already written here. Worth of property is rupees 650,000 and the rate of property tax is 1.5%. And we have to find the uh, amount of property tax or property tax. We can say we have to find amount of property tax. We have to find, and we know the formula. Yes, we will write formula, and the formula of the property tax is equal to rate into price or worth. We can say worth, price, cost, and in next step we will write rate. And what is the rate? Rate is 1.5%. It is 1.5% mean out of 100, 1.5%. And the worth of property is 650,000. 650,000. Yes. In next step, what we will do, we will try to simplify this 1.5 over 100 multiplied by 650. Yes. In place of this point, we will write here 1, and this 1 in place of this one, we will write 0. So we have these two 0 will be cut off with these two 0, and this 1 0 will be cut off by 1. So now we have 15 multiplied by 650. 5s are 25. We will write 5 here and 2 carry. 5 6 are 30 and 32. Now we will 0 1 0 1 5 and 1 6. 0 5 5 2 7 3 6 9. So this is the property. We can say property tax is equal to rupees 9,750. Yes, rupees. Okay, moving towards next question, question number 4. An owner of a factory paid the property tax of rupees 40,500 at the rate of 9%. Find the worth of the property. Moving towards solution. I have already written the data of this question number 4. Tax paid rupees 40,500. Rate of the tax is 9%, and worth of property we have to find. Let worth of property is equal to x, and according to the condition, tax is equal to rate multiplied by worth of the property. And we know what is the tax. The amount of the tax is 40,500 1500. And rate, we have the rate which is 9%. 9% means 9 out of 100. And yes, worth of the property we don't know, and we will write it as x. So we have to find the worth which is x. So yes, we can convert all this towards next side. Yes, x into 9 by 100 equal to 40,500. And yes, by doing this we can, yes, uh, we can multiply 100 towards both sides. X into 9 by 100 multiplied by 100, and 40,500 multiplied by 100. Both have, on both sides of equation we have multiplied this, and at this side we will cut off this, and we will multiply this amount, yes, this 100 with this. So x into 9 is equal to, yes, 2 will be multiplied, and we will get this 40,500, and yes, this 20 will be here. So this will comma will be written here after 3. Yes, and yes, this amount will be written. So this is 9, and now this 9 will be multiplied on, divided by on both sides. Yes, yes, this 9, to get the value of x, we will divide 9 on both sides. So on this side this 9 will be cut off, and this 9 we will divide by this amount. Yes, this amount I have written here, and this 9 I have written here, and I am going to simplify by dividing this. Yes, we have seen, you have seen that I have written here, and this is in x, this amount will be written here, 450, and then 000. So what is this? This is the amount of the total amount, or yes, total amount. We can say total amount is equal to rupees 45000. Moving toward next question, which is question number 5. A house has a value of rupees 8 million. If the property tax is 6%, calculate the amount of property tax. I have already written data of this question number 5, which is worth of the property is rupees 8 million, tax rate is 6%, and what we have to find, we have to find the amount of tax or property tax. We can say amount of property tax we have to find, and we know the formula of the property tax. We will write first formula, which is equal to rate into value worth cost or value, yes, worth or value. So here is worth, we will write as worth. So rate, we know the rate is given, which is 6%. 6%, 6% is the rate, and worth, which is 8 million. 8 million rupees. And just we have to simplify it. And how can we simplify it? by division and by multiplication. Yes, here we will cut off the 0, and next we will multiply 6. Yes, these two 0 will be cut off here, and this amount will be multiplied by this. Simply we can do it here. 6 0 1 2 3 4 4 0 we will write here. 1 2 3 and 4, this is 40. Now it is 8, and 6 multiply 8 is 48. So what is this? This is the amount of property tax. Yes, we can say that am- amount of property tax is equal to rupees 480,000. This is our answer. Moving towards question number 6, and it is Mr. Assam owns a plot worth rupees 6,700,040. What is the amount of the property tax to be paid at the rate of 2.5%? Moving towards its solution. Yes, I have already written the data of this question, and you can see worth is rupees 6,700,400, and rate after tax which is equal to 2.5%. And we have to find the amount of tax or property tax. We can say we have to find property tax, and we know the formula of property tax is equal to uh, tax is equal to rate into worth, and rate is given, which is 2.5%, and worth as already written here. Yes, this is the worth. I'm going to write it 6,700,400. So in place of this decimal and 5, we will write here 10. Yes, in place of this decimal we will write 1, and in place of this 5 we will write here 0. So yes, now it is 25. Yes, because of this 10, and multiplying this amount again, 6,740. Yes, yes, these two 0 we will cut with this, and we will get 25. We can multiply, yes, we can cut off 25 fives are, and two fives are. Yes, and this 2 we can eliminate or cut off by doing simply 3 twos are 6, again 3 twos are 6, this is 10, 5 twos are 10, and this is 0, this is 4, 2 twos are 4. And now we will multiply this 5 with this amount, and we will get the property tax. Yes, I have written this amount here and this 5 here. Just multiplying 5 twos are 10, we will write 10 complete, we will not leave any carry. So 5 fives are 25. Here we will write 25, and 5 will write here, and 2 will be carry. 5 threes are 15, 15 and 2 17. So 17 we will write 7 here, and 1 is carry. So again we will write 5 threes are 15, and 1 16. So writing here property tax, which is 167,510 rupees. So this is our answer. Okay, we are at next question. It is question number 7. Madhya paid rupees 7,800 as the property tax of her house at the rate of 3%. Find the worth of the property. I have written the data of this question. Property tax rupees 7,800. Rate of tax 3%. Worth of the property we have to find. And moving towards its solution, let worth of property is x, and we know that formula of tax. We know that tax is equal to rate into price or worth, what, rate into worth, and tax is already given here, which is 7,800. Putting values, we can write here, putting the values, we can say tax is equal to 7,800, and uh, rate is given, which is 3%. 3%, and in place of worth we will write, yes, x, and we can turn over here that x into 3 over 100 is equal to 7,800. Yes, and this 100 will be multiplied on both sides. Yes, to simplify it, x into 3 over 100 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 7,800 multiplied by 100. So this 100 will be cut off with this, and we will, by multiplying, we will get this amount as 7800, and these two zero. So this will be read as 7,800, and now x into 3. So these 3 will be divided on both sides, here and here. Yes, this will be cut off, and this 3 we will divide it on rough sides. Yes, on rough sides I have written this amount here and these 3 here, and I am going to divide it. 3 2s are 6, 1, this is 18, 3 6 are 18, and the 40 will be written here, 1 2 3 4. Yes, 1 2 3. So x is equal to this amount, 26000 and 0. So this will be read as 2,600. This will be read as 2,600 rupees. So this is our answer of question number, yes, 7. Question number 8. Find the cost of an item if the buyer paid rupees 350 as GST at the rate of 17%. Cost of an item. Okay, moving towards its solution, we have amount of GST, which is given rupees 350. Rate for the GST is given 17%. Cost of the item we have to find. Let cost of the item is equal to x, which we have to find, and we know that GST is equal to rate into cost Yes, CP, cost price. As GST is given here, this GST or amount of GST which is 350, and rate is already given which is 17%. 17%. And cost, let cost price or cost is equal to X. So we have put the values of GST rate, and now we can turn over here as we have to find cost. So cost is X. We can write as X into 17 by 100 multiplied by 350. So this 100 will be eliminated by multiplication. So we will write here 17 over 100 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 350 multiplied by 100. So this 100 will be cut off with this 100. So we will get X into 17, which is equal to 350 multiplied by 100. So 350, and the 0 after multiplication will be here. So we can read it as 35,000. 35,000. Now what we have to do, we can, yes, at next stage we can multiply. So you divide this 17 here and also at this side. So at this side, this 17 will be cut off, and we will get 35,000 divided by 17, and we will do it on rough work side. Yes, I have written here this 35,000 and this 17 here, and now I will try to solve this by division. 17 twos are 34. This is 1 and this 0. So this 0 is also less than this. So what we will do, we will put 0 here and we will get the 0 here. 17 5s are 85. We will get 15 and we will get here this 0. At next stage, I think it will be 8 multiplied by this 17. 8 sevens are 56 and 8 ones are 8 and 5 13. Yes, this is 14 as remainder. We will write 14 here, and after putting here we will put point and 0. Again we can write it as 8, which is 136, and we will get 4 here, and after we are writing 0, this will be 17 twos are 34. So this will be carry on, and we will simply write at 2 decimal places. This will be as 2058.85. Yes, this is X, and X means the total cost of an item, so it will be in rupees. We will write it as in rupees, and this is our answer, and it is the answer of question number 8. Moving towards question number 9. Raza purchased an item for rupees 1590 with GST at rate of 10%. Calculate the total cost after GST is added. So total cost we have to find. Moving towards solution. Yes, you are seeing the data of this question number 9. Moving towards its solution, I am reading the data again. Cost of item rupees 1590. Rate of GST is 10%. Cost after GST we have to find. So we have to find cost after adding the GST, and first we have to find the amount of GST. Yes, in this step, this question will be in two steps. Yes, in step one, we will find GST. Yes, amount. Yes, rate is given, so we can say that GST is equal to rate into cost. So rate is 10%, 10 out of 100, and cost is 1590. We can cut this zero by this and this zero by this. So only we can say that 159. Yes, this is GST amount, rupees 159. So now it is very easy to find the cost or total amount which he has to pay after adding GST. So the total cost, simply we can say total payment, or cost we can say payment, we can say P, which a buyer has to pay, is equal to GST plus cost or price. So cost we have, yes, GST we have got here. This is 159, and cost given is 1590. We will add here 9, 9 5 14, 14 1 carry, 5 1 6, and carry 1 7, this one. So yes, this is the total payment. We can say this is the, yes, total payment, and it is rupees, and it is the answer of question number 9. In the end, I would like to say thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep growing. Subscribe for more lessons. Learn with Muhammad Sajid.